LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in 2020 to LTN and your corona or COVID-19 coronavirus reliable reporting. Going to talk about it. It is there are every day I say when I come on air, there are developments, new developments, and that's just the nature of this story and the nature of the event. And yesterday on air, I made a couple of comments. One was, governments, including ours, need to tell people the truth, and they need to be better prepared, including ours. We don't even have enough test kits. I don't know what we're doing, but we have to stick to our knitting. But other countries are. South Korea does 10,000 tests a day. I'm just saying. We have a total like 472 tests done so far. That's one issue. There's much more going on. I'll get into it today. The depth and breadth of this story is breathtaking. And it unfolds, and one theme after another just keeps emerging. It's astonishing and it's concerning. You may have some thoughts, you may have some feelings, you may want to express your own concerns. These lines are always open. We have various ways, not only the phone, but we have various ways for you to contact us and talk. And we'll figure this out. It's just, all I can say is buckle up. The reports that I'm reading and following this story as closely as I am, what I thought 4 or 5 weeks ago, my instinct about this, when I started reporting on it, there wasn't much. A little rattle around. I don't know. I just had a bad feeling about it. That's all it was. But plus I wouldn't say I'm a virologist. I'm far from that. But I know enough about viruses, and I know enough about how this virus started that it was going to be concerning. And unfortunately, I was right. Not that I want to be right. When I'll report this morning, you'll see. Here's Katie to tell you how to make contact with the show.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can always email Dr. Garko personally as well. His email's drgarko, Garko, at letstalknutrition.com. And if you go to letstalknutrition.com, if you go to the show schedule tab, you will find all of our past shows. They're sorted by date and title. And you can also watch the show, watch it live, and watch the shows back. Just go to youtube.com, search Let's Talk Nutrition, or head over to our Facebook page.
So let me bring you up to date and the most current updates that I can get my mitts on. Currently, the novel coronavirus, COVID-19, has killed more than 3,300 people. And according to the authorities, health authorities, WHO and others, Johns Hopkins they have different numbers than WHO. I'll sort that out for you. The World Health Organization reported the world is nearing 100,000 cases. Johns Hopkins already had it there. Johns Hopkins says that we have surpassed that number. Pentagon officials said efforts to develop vaccines may not be quick enough in order to wipe out or otherwise contain this virus before a second wave next winter. Listen to what I just said. Next winter. this thing is going to linger and be present for a long time. If you reading, those are wide lines. It's easy to read between those lines. The Department of Homeland Security has refused entry into the United States to about 241 people so far. This was over the past month because of this virus. Worldwide, as I said, coronavirus cases surpass 100,000. Johns Hopkins reports. They have, now in all fairness, the WHO and Johns Hopkins, they report at different times of the day, so you could have some discrepancy in their numbers. The WHO had it at 98,000 cases and some change. Johns Hopkins said that it was 100,329 cases on their dashboard if you go to their website. Now, that's not a difference that makes a real difference at this point. And it has affected nearly, all sorts of situations, context, ways of life, countries, and so on. Example, Egypt has detected 12 new coronavirus cases on a Nile cruise ship from Aswan to Luxor. Health Ministry spokesperson for Egypt said the detection came after information from the WHO that a Taiwanese American tourist who was on board the cruise had been tested positive after returning home. 12 cases, all Egyptian workers on the ship, tested positive after a test was carried out following the conclusion of a 14-day incubation period. Now, this is why testing is so important. We need to have these test kits. Our government promised 1 million of them this weekend. Ain't happening. We're behind. You need to do these tests. You got South Korea doing 10,000 a day, for heaven's sake. I'll revisit the worldometer.info site here in a moment. They keep track of the numbers. It's really a clever website. In fact, Katie could go there. Worldometer.info, coronavirus, and you'll see. There's a lot there, Katie. We have to do these tests. So, thousands, speaking of boats and planes and trains and whatnot, thousands stuck in limbo off of California being reported. Yet another cruise ship. Passengers and crew aboard a cruise ship off the California coast. They're waiting for They sent the tests out. They're waiting for the test results to come back. I don't know. I don't have the TV on, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe they got the results already. I don't know. They have dozens of coronavirus tests that were sent out. They dropped those kits from a helicopter, as well as some healthcare workers from a helicopter onto the boat. I kid you not. Coast Guard the Coast Guard did it by helicopter. They did that yesterday after authorities learned that the first person to die of the virus in the state previously traveled on that ship called the Grand Princess. This is what the Director General of the World Health Organization said. In the next block, I'm going to flesh out some of his comments. This is one of the things he said to governments of the world. Quote, "This is not a drill." Close quote. This is not a drill. He warned governments that they need to really become totally, completely, full stop, immersed in trying to contain this virus. There should be no other priority. I suspected all along that the WHO was dialed into something, and I don't know if they were holding back. They're not holding back now. This is not a drill. My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has 2 super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast-dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune-boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
Celsius is a fitness drink which is clinically proven to function. How? As a thermogenic, Celsius proprietary MetaPlus blend accelerates metabolism, increasing your body's ability to burn fat and calories. There are only 2 ways a body burns fat: through increased heart rate and our increased body temperature, thermogenesis. Drinking Celsius and then going into motion is double dipping. You're accelerating the burn and the results are even faster. Celsius is your ultimate fitness partner. No high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. 100% of 7 essential vitamins. Proven in 6 published university studies. How does it work? Celsius proprietary MetaPlus formula, including green tea with EGCS, ginger, and guarana seed, turns on thermogenesis, a process that boosts your body's metabolic rate. Drinking Celsius prior to fitness activities is proven to energize, accelerate metabolism, burn body fat and calories. Invest in yourself. Drink Celsius. Look for us at www.celsius.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, bringing you up to date They got a cruise ship off of California. You got a cruise ship in Egypt. People stuck on these boats. There's about 3,000 people on that ship in California. The Director General of the World Health Organization has warned governments that the coronavirus spread is not a drill. It said, he said significant action would be required to contain the outbreak as the number of people infected nears 100,000, deaths top 3,300, and clusters continued to expand in South Korea, Japan, parts of Europe, Iran, and the United States. There's panic buying currently. Stores are enforcing limits on purchases. Retailers are taking what's being reported as drastic action to limit the number of products people can buy because people are stockpiling goods. They're afraid. They're concerned. They're thinking that they're going to be confined to their home for weeks. That's what's going on. Costco, Australia, is capping sales of toilet tissue. Remember I told you yesterday people were hoarding toilet tissue? Disinfectant, milk, eggs, and rice. Kroger is restricting purchases of cold and flu-related products, and Home Depot, they're restricting purchases of face masks in the U.S. And UK pharmacy called Boots, the brand Boots, the company Boots, is limiting hand sanitizer purchases. That's what's, and this is just the beginning. We see this happen here in Florida a lot. You get this sort of panic because we have hurricanes coming through here, whipping through here more often than not. And we've watched this goes on. You know, I've walked into a Publix here in Florida, in Tampa, and shells, and these are big stores. When you get a real hurricane threat, water? Are you kidding me? Water.
Go on.
What water? Water and wine. Water and wine.
Where?
Yeah. They're trying to expand testing in the United States as cases top 200 now. The federal health officials are expanding testing for the fast-moving outbreak, but we need more test kits. We're supposed to have 1 million of them this weekend. Not happening. Vice President Mike Pence, who's leading the administration's response to the outbreak, acknowledged yesterday, there was a shortfall, that's an understatement, in the number of testing kits required to meet demand. Coronavirus crash wipes 9 trillion off stocks. It's affecting every aspect of civilized and organized society. Global markets slumped yesterday, tracking heavy losses on Wall Street and staging a repeat that happened last week. It's like, deja vu all over again, because there are growing signs that this outbreak is going to get worse, and it's going to end up in a sharp economic downturn. So investors are nervous. When people say the market is not an abstraction. The market is constituted of human beings who are making decisions. The market is not some computer someplace. These are human beings making decisions about what to do, what to buy, what to sell. And they're like all humans, they respond to current events. About $9 trillion has been wiped off global stocks in 9 days. My land. Bank of America reported in a research note after U.S. markets closed yesterday. That's what they said. $9 trillion in 9 days. $1 trillion a day. I'm not even going to look at forget about it. South Korea responds to Japan's travel restrictions by suspending visas for Japanese travelers. These countries are, so they're going back and forth with one another. You do this to me, I'm going to do that to you. South Korea's government has suspended all visas, as well as visa waiver program for Japanese visitors. This is in direct response to quarantine measures imposed by Japan.
You said they're suspending them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So, but they're going, see, Japan did one thing, and so now South Korea is retaliating.
Yeah. So it's just a back and forth.
This is not a time to quarrel, people.
Got to work together.
Yeah, you would think.
You would. That's not the way this world works, though, unfortunately.
I don't think so. Belgium is now in all these, and I'm just trying to give you a flavor. I mean, I could sit here all day and do this. Belgium, coronavirus cases more than double as German infections pass 530. This is what we're watching. What we're watching is an ancient microbe in a modern, interconnected world. Yep. Those two things in combination, these viruses, how they have evolved, and this environment, this world, the way it's interconnected, is so suitable for these viruses to transmit. Unbelievable.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, bringing you up to date, and I'm doing my best to give you the facts, not the, There's no such thing as alternative facts, by the way. Alternative facts are lies, in case you want to know. China, 80,559 total cases. They had 30 new deaths today. Total deaths, 3,042. People recovered, 53,929. Serious critical cases, close to 6,000.
Close to 6,000 out of the 80,000 total cases were critical. Like, that's scary.
Yeah. Yep. South Korea, 6,500 cases. Today, 309 new ones. Total deaths, 43. The new somebody died today there. Their serious cases, about 52. Diamond Princess, sitting off the coast of California. There's 696 cases on. Or I guess they meant that doesn't just include that ship. It's the Diamond Princess. 696 cases. 6 people died. Active cases, 478 out of that number. 212 have recovered. 34 are seriously and critically ill. U.S., 233 cases, 12 new ones, 14 deaths. I think 13 out of the 14 are up in Washington, right? State. Check my work.
Well, 3 of them are here. Oh, deaths. Yes.
New deaths, 2.
That was just today, right?
Yeah, new deaths are 2. Yep.
Yeah.
210 active, and 8 are considered serious and critical. Where I'm at, and I'll give this to you. You can use it. worldometers.info. World, then O, meters.info. No spaces, just worldometers.info. Great website. Go to Clarksville, Georgia. Rufino, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Hey, Doc. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm just, I've been reporting on this for nearly now, 4 or 5 weeks, Rufino. And I see myself, where I started, when I reported on this, there was no cases in the United States, nothing. Now we're in a real fix, and the number of cases across the globe, I mean, it's just astonishing. You got this microscopic organism. These viruses have been on this planet forever, and they've mutated. You get new ones and whatnot, but they behave in many similar ways. And you got this modern world. In our ancient ancestors, these viruses couldn't spread like they can now. My God, somebody can get on a plane and go someplace who's infected and set off a cascade that, can be with grave consequences. It's just remarkable, isn't it?
It is. It's they adapt like we do, and it's
better.
Terrible right now. And yeah, I know, and I appreciate everything you've been doing too, Doc. You've actually called a few things before they even happened, by the way, and that's. I'm like, yeah, that's my man right there. So you called a couple things, and then it happened, and I'm like, I knew that. As soon as you said, mark my words, I said, oh, God, here it comes, because it's going to happen. Yep. But, I was calling really to vent a little bit and talk about price gouging. I'm watching Amazon, and I'm watching places, stores, gouging people. Poor people are trying to come in and get whatever they need, and I'm watching, little hand sanitizers for $75, and I'm just like, that's terrible what they're doing to people right now. You're right, we are in this together, but we're really not sometimes. People are taking advantage of people, and I think that's terrible. There's a lot of supplements here that are flying off the shelves at my store,
I
and
bet.
I have not raised anything 1 penny, not 1 penny.
It's okay.
Have it at the same price.
I'll tell you what. People will remember that. What I said the other when Katie chimed in when I said it. I said, let's try this. How about what if these businesses lowered the prices so that people could get them? Mm-hmm. And that would be better for business.
I'll tell you, Doc, when people come in and buy a bunch of stuff and you kind of see in their eyes like they really can't afford, all the stuff they're getting, I'm like, hey, I'll just give you a 10% discount because your health is more important than me making a mighty buck. So we are doing that here. We are taking care of the customers here because we are all in this together. And what would I want done for me if I walked into a health store? That's as simple as
Well, your customers are going to remember you. They will remember. That's the way to do business. There's an interesting principle. It's called the principle of reciprocity in psychology. And what we know is that when you do something for someone or give something to someone, people want to reciprocate. I'll give you the classic example. My crew is too young to remember this, but back in the day at airports, what was the name of that religious group? They wore their garb.
Oh.
They would pass out Bibles, and they would give the Bible away free.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Bingo. There you go. Hare Krishnas.
I'm old enough to remember.
I know you are, man. Do you remember when they first turned? You remember when they first discovered electricity? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God!
I don't go that far back now.
That's what somebody said.
Black and white television.
Well, I had.
Turn your TV knob on,
Well, hold on a second now. I had a black and white TV with rabbit ears with aluminum foil on it. Just be careful there.
No, I had it too. Son, get up there and fix those rabbit ears. Oh, I'll never forget that.
So these Hare Krishnas would go to these airports, and they would come up to you. You know, they would be dressed in their garbs, and then first they would be singing. They would be collecting. They were harmless, and they would give you a Bible. People, they didn't want any money. They would give you the Bible, and they would just talk to you. And they were so smart. They were trying to recruit, and it worked.
Their tambourines and everything.
Absolutely, because when you give and they figured it out that they use psychology. Give somebody the Bible. What did they want? They just wanted 5 minutes of their time, so that they could talk to them, and sort of intrigue them. And next thing you know, they built their organization because people wanted to reciprocate.
I know. I see it a lot, Doc. Whether it's a hurricane or a snowstorm's coming or a gas shortage, I see the other side of people. I work across from.
Rufino, hold your thought. Fix your phone. You're breaking up. When we come back, I want to talk to you about some of the products in your stores and the formula that we put on the air the other day. You might have a bunch of those products in your stores that will help the people generally.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, live fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
So, what is it that people can do to prepare themselves? And there's much that you can do. And one of the things, for sure, is to keep your nutritional status optimal and to keep your immune system optimal, vigilant, and functioning, and to protect yourself in other ways. But as a frontline strategy, your immune system, you can't fight a war without troops. You can't. You need soldiers to fight the war. And you need them in the trench. That's your immune system. It is the sentinel of your body. And that is what the people that have passed away because of this, who became infected with this virus. Note the population description. Elderly, those with underlying health conditions, or both of those variables together. Why? Because they're immunocompromised. They don't have the ability to fight off infection. They don't have the ability to heal the body. Their immune system is overwhelmed. The virus, these viruses, I explained this the other day, how viruses work, how they get inside the cell, and what they do. They end up owning you. They end up owning your DNA. And so that's the frontline strategy. On the phone is a proprietor, owner of a health store in Clarksville, Georgia. And Rufino, thanks for holding on. I'm just curious, what kind of products have people been coming in and asking for or otherwise buying?
Well, first thing is people don't realize, and I've been selling it to them as probiotics, because people don't realize how your gut health affects your immune system. They really don't understand that at all. So I've been selling a lot of probiotics, but of course elderberry syrup, gummies, chewables, any kind of elderberry, anything. I also carry organic berries. People are making their own syrup. So, I'm really telling people it's like preventing the flu basically right now. Vitamin C is big, vitamin D3, zinc, silver, selenium. Selenium, as you know, boosts your immune system. Andrographis, that's a really good one. Echinacea. And I have a product called Hybrid CR that I have to order just about every 2 days right now. And
what is that? What is that product? What's it called?
Well, I'm trying to get them on your show too. It's called Hybrid, HYBRIDCR, and it's made by an ex-pharmacist who used to work for a Mayo Clinic. and his name's Jason. I actually know him by phone, and he's an incredible man. It's really talented. But it's made by Hybrid, Hybrid Remedy. That's the company. I really want to try to get them on your show. But his product has zinc, selenium, echinacea, andrographis, and panic ginseng. And you take these on a plane with you, even when it's not flu season, or you take them during the winter season. I'm telling you, it's an amazing combination. It's called Rapid Immune Defense. And I have 4-day packs, and I have 30 capsule packs from him. And this company has really gone above and beyond, making a great product for cold and flu prevention. It's amazing. Even during the summer when you travel on a plane, if you take them before you get on a plane, odds are you're not going to get sick. They're just an incredible company.
What's the name of the company again? What's the name of the company, Ruffino? Hybrid what?
Hybrid, but it's Hybrid Remedy.
Hybrid Remedy.
His name's Jason DeBow. And I'll tell you what, Doc, after the show, I got your cell number. I'll text you his phone number. I'd love for you to call him and see if he's interested.
I would like to have him as a sponsor. That's what I would.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's a really.
I wonder if they would be. I wonder if they would be up for that. This would be a perfect time to get them on.
Yeah.
They could really do a lot of.
I could call. Yeah, if you can't get a hold of him, Doc, I can call him too. I have his number also. He's a really nice guy, and actually the creator of this actually is the guy that answers the phone. That's how personal he is. He's a really nice man.
Jason LeBeau.
Mm-hmm.
So these, what do you have? Do you have mushroom products in your store?
Oh yes, sir. Absolutely. I've got a lot of different ones. Just off the bat, I have different mushroom blends. I have the cordyceps, and I have a really different mushroom blends from different companies. Mushrooms are, as you know, are amazing for immunity and everything.
100%. 100%. Mushroom. I'm surprised. A lot of people don't realize that these mushroom formulations, and it depends on the company. Mm-hmm. Some companies are better at this than others, and you got to have just the right company with the right formulation. But mushrooms are, when you look at, even with tinctures, which are liquids, when they put these mushroom formulations together, they'll put all these different. It's true. It really does work. Your immune system will become so much supported, so much better. And people that are ill.
I have a company. Go ahead, Doc.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was going to say I have another company called Your Superfoods, and I also have mushrooms in powder form, and I've been putting that in my smoothies every morning. They do greens. They do chocolate lovers. It's vegetable and fruit, but it tastes like cacao powder. It's delicious, and they're called Your Superfoods. And so I have them also, and they're amazing companies. So I have.
Where are they located?
I'd have to look, Doc. As far as the city, I don't remember offhand. I'd have to look for you, but I can get you that information.
They would also be a great sponsor. We don't have a company on the show that is a greens company like that.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll get all that information for you after the show, Doc, and I'll just send it right to your phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you after the show today anyway. I need to talk to you. So
perfect.
This is good.
Yeah, like I said, I've done a lot of immunity stuff. I actually carry sanitizing lotion that's natural. I have a lady called Amy's Green Clean. She's local, and I have cleaning supplies and sanitizing solution and stuff like that. Natural. So you don't have to worry about, chemicals. We're all about natural here at A to Zinc. But I carry a lot of her products. So overall, Doc, black cumin seed, angiographis, echinacea, lots of silver. And I'm telling people, clean your nasal passages out.
What do you have any products? Do you have any products that will do that?
To clean your nasal passages?
Yeah.
Well, I have neti pots. I have the neti pots here with the salt. I also have nasal sprays. I have a silver spray. I have an immunity spray. But I do have the nasal pots that you can actually take home and do it yourself and clean out your sinus cavities. Absolutely.
This is all very helpful. That's what people quit worrying about and getting your eyes gouged out buying these masks. Take care of your immune system. That worked from the inside out. And then we can do things from the outside in. This has been very helpful. I'll talk to you off air.
Nice talking with you, Doc.
I'll talk to you off air.
All right.
Thank you so much. We'll come back. There's so much to tell you, so much to report. We're on it. LTN Coast to Coast and globally.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
With the incredible growth of the natural products industry, we have never had more products to choose from. And at the same time, getting healthy has never been more confusing. Irwin Naturals has made it easy for consumers, bringing relevant, high-integrity supplements to the marketplace. Irwin Naturals soft gel delivery technology was chosen over 20 years ago for its ability to quickly and effectively deliver the beneficial nutrients found in their formulas into our bodies for enhanced bioavailability. Irwin Naturals uses a multi-step approach for their products, utilizing the latest clinically researched ingredients while assuring that all claims are supported by scientific evidence. These strict quality standards have allowed Irwin Naturals to bring high-quality CBD products made with full-spectrum hemp extract to the public at an extremely affordable price while using the highest quality hemp. Irwin Naturals stays in tune with the ever-changing face of health in America. When choosing your supplements, consider using high-quality, relevant products from Irwin Naturals.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back and welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition 2020 Coronavirus Update Center, for sure.
HQ right here.
I'm serious. And didn't think it would come to this, but it has. And there's, I'm going to share with you some of the comments made by the director of the World Health Organization. He's not fooling around, man. And he put it out there, and he put the governments, including ours, on notice. He said, quote, "This is not a drill," close quote. And I find it, I just find it disconcerting when you have government officials who don't know jack about medicine, don't know hardly anything about viruses, questioning health authorities' warnings. That just blows me away.
I can see how that would be annoying.
It just blows me away. I don't understand that. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me, and it doesn't serve anybody in any country any good. In times like this, this is where the scientists, the medical experts, the people that have spent their whole lives studying, getting educated, and practicing these medicine and, doing the research. You got virologists all over the world who understand viruses that are weighing in on it, reporting and sharing insight and information. The World Health Organization is in CDC. These organizations and others have scientists that they rely on. They're not just coming out. When the director of the WHO comes out and says to the world, "This is not a drill," you think he just said that out of some empty vessel in his head? I don't think so. He's been told, he's been instructed, he's been educated, he's been guided by the scientists that they rely on to keep the world safe. And same for the CDC. These are serious-minded people, and you have politicians questioning their. Now, none of these organizations are perfect. In fact, the PCR testing that they're using to test for this is not perfect. We had one case they were reporting on. This person was tested 3 times, came up negative. The 3rd time came up positive. So nothing is perfect. But because something is imperfect doesn't mean that you just dismiss it and disregard what these institutions and experts and scientists are saying. That's just foolishness. You have to, somewhere along the line, you got to make it. But yet people will go online and go to some bogus website and read some nonsense conspiracy theory and believe that. That drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. It drives me to distraction. But they'll dismiss what the CDC says or the WHO or any of our agencies in the United States government that are health experts. They'll dismiss it because they think it's all politics. Come on, man. Stop it. This is not a time for that. This is a time to pay attention to what these experts think and know and do for a living every day, all their lives. If you're diagnosed with cancer, are you going to go get your fortune read? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to go to a fortune teller No, you're going to go to an oncologist. You're going to go to an oncologist. You're not going to go to a fortune teller. And that's what some of these websites are. And cheesy ones at that. Here's how to contact the show. Makes me upset. Oh, she's on the phone. Okay. 877-897-8255. I'm just saying. You got to use common sense with good science. And that's how you prepare yourself. Like what we talked about in that last 2 blocks in the first hour. Your immune system is what you should focus on. Get your immune system vital. Get your sleep and rest. I know you say, wash your hands. Use your silver biotics on your hands and face. Use soap and water on your hands. Wash your hands. What kills the virus is the vigorous washing of the hands. Keep your hands away from your face if you can do it. These are basic fundamental rudiments of protection. But it all begins and ends with the immune system. Most of the people that have died were most likely, given their age and given they were probably had underlying morbidity or comorbidities, and their immune system was shot, and they had no protection.
If you want to get in touch with us, you can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. And before I continue this, I have to tell you about the phone call I just got, because that was probably the craziest phone call I've ever gotten in radio. A gentleman just called from South Africa and said that for whatever reason, for the past couple years, he's been able to hear our AM signal over there. The signal that goes out in Tampa, he can somehow hear that in South Africa. So he listens to the show every day in South Africa. So when we say global, we really mean that we are global. He said he somehow, some way, it goes into the sky and he hears our show. No idea how it happens, but we're so glad that he's listening. You can also...
Did he tell you where in South Africa?
If you could name it, I could tell you. I cannot remember. I was so mind blown.
Was it Johannesburg?
No.
Was it... we have guests from South Africa.
Yeah, I'll look it up and I'll get back with you. I was so mind blown that him telling me that I lost track of everything he said before that. You can also keep up with us on Facebook or YouTube if you want to watch the show, and you can listen back to the show if you go to letstalknutrition.com and go to the show schedule tab, or wherever you listen to your podcast, you can listen back to us that way as well. We keep all of our shows archived, so you can listen to any topic you may want to hear about.
That's incredible.
It was insane.
Huh.
He was just so casual, and I was like, what did you just say?
No, he didn't say South Tampa.
No, he definitely, I could tell by his accent, he was not in South Tampa.
He didn't say South Tampa or South Florida. He said South Africa. Yeah. My phone keeps... If I could find it, I would be doing all right.
I have no idea how you lose it.
I don't know.
I can almost track it better than you can at this point because it keeps going off.
I have no clue where it is. Beats me.
Cape Town.
Cape Town. He's in Cape Town.
Yes.
Wow. I don't know where it is, Rich. I have no... Oh, here it is.
See, I blew your mind, too. Now you don't
you don't even know where anything is now.
It's fine.
Yeah, I know. It got me distracted, but it's all good. Again, common sense, good science. Good combination. Common sense, good science. And don't overreact. Respond. And when you have somebody from the world, and when you have the director of the World Health Organization go before the world and say to the governments of the world, this is not a drill, trust me, he has good reason to say that. And he knows. He showed up prepared with information. He was informed. He was instructed. He was guided by the science. They know, they have a lot of experience with this. And why people, they'll dismiss the WHO out of hand, but they'll go to some X, Y, or Z website and read that nonsense and believe it. Sometimes human nature is just, it flummoxes me. Come back, I'll tell you more about what the director of the WHO said, some of the in-depth comments he made. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition, coast to coast and globally, and for sure in South Africa, Cape Town.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
American healthcare workers express concern, it's being reported, about a lack of training and delays in testing, and all of which is causing anxiety. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition, coast to coast and globally. Passengers and crew on a cruise ship off California are waiting for their test results to come back. Maybe they have already, since I've been on air, I don't know. And we'll see. They're probably going to be stuck on that ship for a while. The world's leading health official literally implored international leaders to unleash, it's being reported, the full power of their governments to combat the new coronavirus outbreak. Dr. Tedros, the Director General of the WHO, said, "This is not a drill. This is not time for excuses," he said. "This is a time for pulling out all the stops," close quote. And I'm just telling you, I have followed that organization for over 20 years. They have a pretty good record of understanding these kind of events and phenomena. I mean, that's what they do. And they do it pretty well, all things considered. Around the world, however, as the number of cases has passed now over 100,000, governments, it was reported in the New York Times, and I'll quote them, have displayed signs of paralysis, obfuscation, and a desire to protect their own interest, even as death tolls passed 3,200 and global capitals were so threatened by infection that politicians and health officials tested positive for the illness, close quote. In our country, they did a survey of nurses, and they found that only 29% of those nurses had a plan to isolate potentially infected patients. What? Across the country, as the number of cases has passed 200, public health labs anxiously awaited diagnostic kits. They don't have any kits, which will allow for a fuller sense of the scale of the crisis. When you test people, then you know what to do. If you have somebody who's infected, now you can, that person knows, and they can protect themselves, and you can protect other people from them. In communities where local transmission is already occurring, such as in Seattle, where 10 residents of one nursing home have passed away, they're in a full sprint to try and halt the virus's further spread. I saw an interview with a person whose mother was in that facility. The mother died. The lady can't go into the facility, and she wants her mother's body autopsied to see if her mom had been infected with the virus. And I don't know. I think she was getting some pushback or something. I don't know. She has a right to do that. And all of us Americans are struggling to make sense of the conflicting information coming out of our own government and other governments around the world. It is total chaos in that regard. You don't know what to believe. We were supposed to have 1 million test kits this weekend. It's not going to happen. Dr. Tedros of the WHO warned that time to contain the virus, he said, was running out. Quote, "Now is the time to act." China's draconian, I reported on this a couple of days ago, their draconian strategies and measures to stem the outbreak showed more signs of success today in Hubei province. This is the place where the coronavirus first came out and emerged. Reported today that it had no new cases of infection outside its capital, Wuhan, for the first time. However, outside of China and Wuhan, things are in a spiral. Yet, some political leaders around the world seem more interested, it was reported in the New York Times, in pointing fingers at one another. I've been watching this and complaining about tit-for-tat travel restrictions. Seriously. And the people in Japan are up in arms about their prime minister, who's taken Shinzo, who has taken a hands-off approach, they report, as the cases continue to climb there. You can just imagine the outrage. And making matters worse, testing has proceeded slowly there and leaving many fearful that many infections are going to go undetected. Now, when you do the testing, you're going to get more incidents reported, and that's okay. What's concerning is you may have people walking around, nobody knows, and they're not, and you can't report it because they're not being tested. I would rather the numbers go up because of cases of infection because of the testing, not cases go up because testing wasn't conducted. There's a difference. In the center of this outbreak in China, residents of Wuhan, they've been confined to their homes for weeks. They resorted to literally heckling the prime minister yesterday. And they were shouting out in Mandarin, fake, everything is fake. It's been reported. So you can see, you get a sense and a flavor here of what's going on. I am so struck by the leader of the WHO, Dr. Tedros. This is not a drill. It certainly is not.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
1250 WHNZ. Online at WHNZ.com. On your phone with the iHeartRadio app. And on hundreds of devices like Alexa, Google Home, Xbox, and Sonos. An iHeartRadio station.
This is Dr. Michael Garko from Let's Talk Nutrition. We've been following the coronavirus crisis from the beginning, and we're working hard to give you the straight story. Join us on Let's Talk Nutrition, weekday mornings, 9 to 11 on 1250 WHNZ.
News on 1250 WHNZ.
The U.S. Senate approved more than $8 billion for emergency services and supplies to fight the coronavirus.
This money is basically to prepare. Make sure NIH has the money to deal with the vaccine. Make sure the HHS has the money to make sure we can test.
Florida Senator Rick Scott there. The House approved it earlier this week. It goes to the president for his signature today. Early voting begins in many Florida counties tomorrow for the presidential primary. Elections officials promise they have sanitized voting booths, doors, and restrooms so people don't have to worry about COVID-19 when they cast ballots. Election day comes March 17th. The state House and Senate both consider bills today that would let Florida college athletes earn money from things like endorsement deals and autograph shows. Governor DeSantis has said he supports the idea. California passed a similar bill last year. With Florida's News, I'm John McQuiston.
Hi, it's David Moss Jr. from the Moss Nissan Traffic Center.
We still have slow traffic northbound on 275 and eastbound east end of the Howard Franklin Bridge. Also slowing down southbound on Memorial into 275. Our soulmate Todd let us know about a crash in the left lane of the ramp from southbound 275 to Dale Mabry. And watch for a wreck on State Road 54 west of Morris Bridge. See traffic problems? Call the Abrahamson and Utica traffic tip line at pound 250 keyword Tampa traffic.
This report is sponsored by Hampton by Hilton.
Hampton by Hilton takes the thinking out of travel with perks like free hot breakfast featuring freshly made waffles and Chobani Greek yogurt smoothies. Knowing you made the right hotel choice makes this
smoothies
that much more delicious. Hampton by Hilton. Book now at Hampton.com.
Prescription products require an online physician consultation and are only available if the physician determines a prescription is appropriate. Subscription required. See website for full details and important safety information.
Hey guys, good news. The outrageously expensive Little Blue Pill is now generic, which means you can get the prescription medication to treat ED at affordable prices. And Hims makes it extra affordable. You pay just $30 for a month's supply. And right now, get your first online doctor's visit totally free when you go to forhims.com/joy. That's right, free, zero copay, no expensive appointments, no awkward face-to-face conversations to get your prescription. Hims connects you to doctors online who can evaluate you and, if appropriate, prescribe your ED medication. And a pharmacy sends it right to your door. Hims makes it affordable, private, and incredibly easy. Nobody likes dealing with ED. Now, thanks to Hims, nobody has to. And that's really good news. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, forhims.com/joy. That's forhims.com/joy for your free online visit. forhims.com/joy.
From the Weather Center, Abrahamson and Uterwick. Free consultation. TheInjuryLawyers.com. Pinellas Hillsborough.
Your Tampa Bay forecast. Clouds clear out and it becomes mostly sunny, but cooler and breezy with a high near 73. Tonight, clear, low around 46. Saturday, sunny with a high only in the mid-60s. For more news, weather, and traffic, tune to WFLA at 94.5 in St. Pete, 105.9 in Tampa, and 99.1 in Newport Richey.
Sponsored by Farmers Insurance.
We are farmers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Bundle home and auto with Farmers Insurance and you could save an average of 20%. A better pairing than pineapple and pizza. There, I said it. Call 1-800-FARMERS for a quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Reported 2018 nationwide average savings underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Schmidt here. I've got Gordon Deal with me. You hear him mornings on 1250 WHNZ. Gordon, why start the day with you?
Schmidt, you keep everyone connected minute by minute to breaking news in the afternoon. On This Morning, we set the stage for the day ahead and look at the trends that affect finances and careers, the things we'll all be talking about tomorrow and next year.
Drive home with me, drive to work with Gordon Deal, and this morning, America's First News, 5 to 7 a.m. right here on 1250 WINS WHNZ.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition 2020. And here we are, really at the beginning of 2020 and confronted with this global pandemic. I'll say it. It is. I don't know what the devil they're waiting for. It's a pandemic, man. And we have a pandemic of overreaction and nonsense as well. So we'll try to moderate that. We can try to educate people and inform them. Day-to-day activities. What can you do to help prevent infection? Simple things. 1, clean your hands regularly. You can do that in a number of ways. Washing them with soap and water vigorously. Using alcohol-based sanitizers. Usually the product will tell you on there. We have a product here, right, and it says coronavirus on it. It will kill coronavirus. You can use a product like Silver Biotics, the silver gel. There you go, holding it up. That's what I'm using. Got a tube in my car, tube in my pocket, tube in every room in the house, wherever I'm at, just occasionally. It lasts for about 4 hours. Clean surfaces, especially in your kitchen and bathrooms, right? Keep the surfaces clean. Viruses tend to live longer on solid surfaces, countertops, plastic, marble, whatever. So your desks, wood, disinfect them. When I came in this morning, I disinfected this whole area where I'm sitting. Took me a minute or two, worth the time. Number 3, avoid crowded areas where people are going out, these venues where there you go, a bunch of people gathered together. And for people over 60 years old and people with any underlying health problems, definitely avoid crowds in crowded areas. Just stay away. Number 4, try to avoid contact with anyone, even if you're in love with them, who displays flu-like symptoms. They're coughing and sneezing. This is a respiratory illness, and it's passed by respiratory droplets that infect surfaces, contaminate surfaces, and then infect humans. Those droplets get on their hands or on their face. Somebody's coughing and sneezing, and you walk into that. Odds of you getting infected are pretty good.
I had a friend tell a story yesterday that some guy coughed in front of him at a Wawa. Like everybody started gasping.
Exactly.
Tripping out.
I know. I mean, it's true.
I couldn't imagine if I coughed in public right now.
And you know, people are concerned, man. They
end up in quarantine.
And the other thing, number 5, get accurate information. This is something I emphasized in that last block. And I would strongly urge you to avoid going to these websites where they're just one conspiracy theory after another. I mean, I'm all for using critical thinking and being critical when institutions fail to do what they're supposed to do. But you don't totally deconstruct the concept or the institution and say, I'm not going to listen to them at all because they made this mistake, like the CDC or the WHO or Johns Hopkins or you name any medical institution within the continental United States and around the world that are in the business of monitoring and dealing with these kinds of issues. You have somewhere along the line, you got to trust someone and something in order to know what to do. I'll be darned if I'm going to some website that, you might as well just, as I said, go to a fortune teller. You'd probably be better off. When you're at work and at school, that's really difficult because, you're now with where a lot of people are congregated. So what do you do now? The WHO, I recommend you go to their website. They have a lot of recommendations. Regularly clean the surfaces and objects in a continual use. Your phones, your computers, your computer keyboards, anything that you're constantly touching. And regularly, while at work or at school, regularly wash your hands with soap and water. Use sanitizer of some sort, alcohol or silver biotics, silver gel. These are the kinds of things you need to do. And again, if you can do it, keep your hands away from your face. Because you got, the viruses can enter through your nose, through your mouth, through your ears, through your eyes. Go to Hank in Westchester. Hank, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Good morning. Before I get to my point, I got a question for you about nutrition. Does eating a lot of pistachio nuts cause your blood sugar to be high?
Oh, I hope not.
Pistachio nuts?
Yes.
Why would you ask me that? I'm just curious.
Well, I'll give you a straight answer. I bought a bag of it this week. I've gone through half of it already since Tuesday, and my blood sugar the past 2 mornings have been it's been around 160, 170.
And you haven't eaten anything else. It turns.
I've eaten other things.
Okay, well, I can tell you this: pistachios have a low glycemic index. They do not cause a sharp rise in blood sugar.
I was just reading the same thing.
So I'm just telling you.
It must be the meatloaf and rice I've eaten.
That might do it, Hank. That might do it.
That was it.
How about those chocolate-covered M&Ms? How about that?
No, for me, actually, it might have been the Hamantaschen pastry.
See,
Yeah.
What do you mean? Pistachio nuts? There's nothing. Oh my God.
That's the only change in my diet. Doc, I just saw a news report. I live in what's called Delaware County, Pennsylvania. It's a county right just to the west and south of Philadelphia. Governor of Pennsylvania gave a news report stating that there's a presumed, and I emphasize with a lead pipe over the head, presumed positive testings for this coronavirus. I don't know that it has actually occurred, but I state it is presumed.
What's presumed?
I don't know.
What's presumed?
The two positive results for the coronavirus here in Delaware County, Pennsylvania.
Could very well be. I mean, one way to check that, they have a health their website. They will have a local web. They will have their website. You could also track it maybe with the CDC. We're headed into some breaks. We'll come back. We'll have the you'll have the LTN Health Question of the day.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature? With Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter, Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone-Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone-Up gives you all of these. Bone-Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone-Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
The host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, Live Fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. It's been, all over the place. And, I'm just trying to give you a sense of what the situation is. There's probably more information than not. But not all of it is going to help you figure and sort things out. So on the one hand, I talk about what's the context, what do we know, what are the facts, what is right, what is wrong, at least from my perspective, and what can you do. Don't wait for the government to help you. Don't do it. They're behind the curve right now, not only ours, but others. And you have these governments across the world that are bickering with one another. Seriously. So you have to fend for yourself. And you fend for yourself by using your good common sense, your IQ, and science. And what I've reported on this show is reliable. I'll tell you that. I know it's reliable because I did the work. And I'm confident in everything I've said and things that you need to do. And until somebody can show me otherwise that I didn't know what I was talking about, I'm just saying that we've worked very hard to make sure that you're getting reliable, sound advice and not crackpot stuff, killing chickens at midnight to do this and that, crazy stuff. You get my point. Here's the health question of the day. I could pick anything. In the U.S., total cases as of today, how many have been reported, total cases of the coronavirus? 33, 133, or 233? Here's the number to call.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Katie. 33, 133, or 233? 877-897-8255. 877-897-TALK. That's the number to call.
And if you're watching, he kind of just gave the answer away. But okay.
Yeah, the YouTube streams sometimes get a one-up if they're watching.
We had a caller today. Katie had to ask him, where you are? Where are you? What did he say?
Cape Town, South Africa.
He's calling from Cape Town. What time in the morning was it?
I have no idea. Let me ask Siri. I'm going to do this on air. Hey, Siri, what time is it in Cape Town, South Africa?
Probably around
5:51 p.m. in Cape Town, South Africa.
Yeah, they're in the afternoon.
They're ahead 7 hours.
Yes, they are. Stephen Wicks calls us from South Africa.
Oh, this guy's name is Graham Bell.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Graham. Thank you for listening in Cape Town.
Yes, thank you.
I tell people we're global, and they say, "You're what?" I said, "We're global." We have people that listen and watch the show around the world. Yeah, all good. And it's kind of apropos given that we're caught up in a world event. It is truly a world event. This is the first time in my career that I have done such a how can I put it, intense reporting on this kind of event. And what's ironic is that the information about the infections with influenza is off the chain, just totally off the chain. And yeah, and we don't pay much attention to it. It's crazy. And influenza, CDC, 2020, all kinds of information. The CDC has great websites. They have different, they have the one main website, but they have all these. They got these bureaucrats that work there. That's all they do all day. They create these reports, and they're good at it, man. They're really good at that stuff. You can get a lot of information off the CDC website. Now they've been I don't know what the heck they've been doing lately, but they're behaving in some peculiar ways, not reporting this and not reporting that. They need to stop doing that. Tell the truth. Just tell the truth. And that's what you need to do. Tens of thousands of people die from influenza every year. Right now in our country, people are dying from influenza. And so now what you're going to potentially have circulating, flu season is still in play. And we just sort of stepped out of cold season, I believe. So that may be still in play too. I have to check my notes on when that's over. Yeah, when's cold season done? Starts in about end of August, September. It may extend into, we may still have that in play. You got cold viruses, influenza, you got that virus, and now you're going to have coronavirus.
That's ends sometimes around April.
Okay, so you got cold season in play, which are viruses that will infect you. A virus will infect you. You got flu season, influenza. You got that virus in play. And now you're going to have the other usual suspect of the illness, coronavirus. Perfect storm. A doctor who was in front of I believe a congressional or Senate committee yesterday. Don't know his name off the top of my head, and I'm quoting him. He said the coronavirus, and I'm quoting him, quote, is the angel of death for the elderly.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and he's right. Stay safe. Take care. Do all the precautions that we advised and recommended on the air. Do the best you can. Pay attention to the news, and use your critical thinking skills. In the meanwhile, your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you. I'll see you on Monday.
Everyone Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's